Well, hey folks, BC7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and well, I guess you guys knew this was coming today. Here we go, Pure Farming 2018. Yes, indeed. So there's three modes to play this in. You can play My First Farm, which is basically, I guess, a sort of big tutorial for non-farm sim players. We've got Farming Challenges, that gives you sort of, bits and bites of different things that take about an hour to complete. And then you have free farming, which is pretty much, well, farming. It says it's for advanced players. Well, I'm the one playing. I may not be all that advanced, but importer. Mods to import. What the heck? Buggy? If the game isn't buggy enough, add this. Okay. Don't know. Add-ons? Alright, well, we did get the advanced pack, so we have these things. You can customize your character. I decided I'd wear exactly what I have on at home right now. You get a good options menu. Music's turned off, of course. Radio's turned off. Your credits, your exits. I'm going to be free farming. I've started a game. Let's continue. Now, started a game. I basically loaded it up, hopped in a tractor, and went, this is kind of cool. So, I haven't done much. I think I did 3 rows of plowing. But I have never... I watched my buddy Alex, Northern Alex, by the way, if you guys are looking for a really good channel. And other than that, I have tried to avoid most of the play on this. I did watch an original one that Daggerwind put out, but, well, he seemed to be gushing a fair bit at the time, so, I mean, I can't blame him. He was impressed with the game, and there's nothing wrong with that. Alright, now I'm going to switch to my controller, because that happens to be what I have chosen in the options to use. Here I am. Haha, you guys thought you'd get to see my face, but you don't. Alright, here we go. This is our little Zit Auto Major tractor. We get a pretty decent looking Akpil plow, KM 80 horsepower. Okay. It's not a bad looking piece of kit. The farm's pretty nice, must say. And it would appear, from what I can see, now I started with 100k. You have options, I think 25, 50, 100, bunch more. But I started with 100 because I didn't know what we would be presented with. Rabbit cages, value $5,000. Can I, select that, or... No? Do I do it through my tablet? So this is our Smart Farm Home tablet. Number of machines, 10. Oh, interesting. So we've got our shop. Materials, selling agricultural, selling animals. Ooh. Stock market, bank applications. Okay. Functionalities. Player status, travel, recovering vehicles, notifications. Interesting. Vehicle store. Ooh. And we can sell machines as well. Alright, well, we'll have a look at the vehicle store when need be. Activate the drone. We have a map. Ooh. Pretty reasonable. Oh, good, it does tell you. If you click on it, egg warehouse. Cow barn. And of course, right now we're here at rabbit cage. Cool. Again, I don't know how you actually buy them, but there you go. Alright, interesting. Click out of that. Very, very interesting. As I say, I have no idea how you actually are supposed to buy these things. Oh, why? Buy for 5,000. Oh, I started with 50,000. Sorry, not 100. Okay, well, let's buy it. Okay. Okay, we don't have any rabbits, but hey, we have rabbit cages. Alright, anyway. That was fun. Let's have a little further look about the farm, shall we? What do we got here? Oh, pressure washer. Hand wash, turn on the washer. Ha ha ha. Okay. Very cool. Here's some of our starter equipment. I must say it does look pretty good. You know, ground textures are a little bit but that's okay. You know, where there's actually something on the ground, they look okay. So here we go, eh? A Playway GS575. Ooh, interesting. I wonder if all of the little animations and stuff work. I mean, the models look good. You know, they really do. They don't look bad at all. Shed 1. Oh, there's a familiar piece of kit from Farm Sim. What do we got here? Oh, another Akpil. Huh. Alright. Very cool. And this is our house, where apparently we need to, I guess, sleep through the night. This is our drone. Oh, I figured it would be a quadcopter. It's not. It is a rather odd setup helicopter. Huh. That is a bizarre looking thing. Anyway, this, the heck's with the stadium seating over there? I gotta go have a look at that. That is just weird. That is just weird. I think this is as fast as I run. Sorry. But what the heck is that supposed to be? It looks like a unbuilt solar plant. Oh, I guess it is, because that would be a transformer station, or possibly a battery station. $50,000. Well, whatever it is. Solar panels. It is solar panels. Very cool. Oh, getting a little bit of pop and go here on the frame rate. What do we got here? Greenhouse? Greenhouse number 1, 15,000. Interesting. It's a big farm, I gotta say. It is a big farm indeed. Huh. Potato storehouse. Ooh, cool. Big stack of logs, but I don't think that logging is actually something we can do. What do we got here? Boy, there's all kinds of things we need to... pigsty. Oh, a pigsty. Cool. 25,000. Man, I should have started with lots more money. Alright, would appear that we have a silage clamp here. Interesting. Oh, grass storage. Okay. Is that grass storage, or will it turn it to silage? And what have we here? Cow barn. Milk silo. Oh. It's weird. I've got the music turned off, but I can hear it very, very faintly in the background. So, alright, so it looks like we start with a farm, but a lot of it needs large volumes of money thrown at it. Not sure what that is. Wheat, rye, and barley. So that's our granary. Interesting. Oh, I wonder if I should have put that weight on my tractor before I went a-plowing. Alright. Yeah, very interesting. Are these open? They sure do. What do we got here? Oh, workshop. Welcome to Montana. Yeah, that's where we are, by the way, Montana. There is no vehicle in the workshop. Okay. You cannot use this door. Okay. we'll use the main doors. There we go. Alright, well, there's, appears to be greenhouses off in the distance. So yeah, I started plowing this field. Now, one thing I've noticed, this has improved a ton since I watched Alex do it. He even commented, he went, wow, you know, it's a terrible looking decal that they've used. Because these were 90-degree furrows. You know how the potato planter looks in Farm Sim? It was like that, but imagine every edge perfect. So I like the way that the vehicles handle so far. I mean, they're fairly easy. Controls, fairly good. You know, looks good, makes good noises. And we can hit the cruise control. And it looks pretty good. You know, it looks pretty darn good. They've made a lot of improvements. Still a little bit laggy, but I mean, I'm not exactly, you know, running dual Titan XPs or something. So, results may vary. I did not adjust the graphics, so whatever it originally set itself to is what it's got. Let's have a look at the interior, shall we? I believe it's this one. No. This one? No. Oh, cycle camera, idiot. There we are. So, not a bad looking tractor. I mean, it's a very basic tractor, but it's a very basic tractor. What can you say? It doesn't appear to be vehicle selection menu, right stick. Oh. Doesn't seem to, oh, bumpers, sorry. Oh, yeah. So we can cycle through all of our stuff. It even shows you where it is in the yard. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool indeed. Alrighty, let's, continue. Now, it does have a cruise control, but it's kind of odd, because if you don't, do it after you've actually started moving, you'll just jump out of the tractor instead. And that's, well, less than helpful, what can I say? So, as soon as I start moving, I can then click the X, and it'll put me on cruise control. Look, Ma, no hands. Oh, I suppose I should steer. So, yeah, I am not disappointed so far. Now, I did not get the Gemly or Gemly or whatever the heck they call their sites, so understand that at no point, apparently, will we get to harvest oranges. Yeah, and I am one of the people who does not agree with that particular decision. You know, I mean, you want to include, like, the pre-order version included a bunch of outfits for your character. You know, that sort of thing, sure. You know, that's what they should have offered in the Gemly exclusive. You know, don't take an entire crop away because I'm ordering it off of Steam. You know. And a lot of people canceled their Steam order so that they could go and buy it from Gemly. So, I mean, you still get a Steam key, so I guess Steam's not that concerned. They still get their money, right? Ooh, it actually rolled backwards because I wasn't over that hump yet. Interesting. Now, you won't actually feel the vehicle drop into any of those holes or anything. They are still just a decal. You know, there isn't any truly modifiable terrain or anything like that going on. But, I mean, who knows? They may decide. I see there was... I knew the game had launched when I first logged into Steam this morning because I was subscribed to the forum. And I opened Steam this morning and there's 53 new messages. I'm like, oh, I guess it launched. And sure enough, it did. And some people were having a few issues. The biggest complaint, and I can't say as I blame them, what a weird thing to do. There's no keybinds. You can't change the keybinds. Now, yeah, as everyone else went, you know, this is 2018, man. You know, the not being able to change your keybinds is just ridiculous. And strangely enough, their answer was actually, well, the key binding is so complex that we don't think that can be done, was their original sort of. And, well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure all of you that play Farm Sim would certainly say, you know, is that even possible? To have the key bindings so complex that you can't put them in a position where they'll change? Well, I think I'm going to get stuck here in the dark pretty soon, aren't I? Huh. They've, after a couple of pages of comments, they have come back and said that they will prioritize getting that implemented, and we should have it by the end of the month. So, yeah. I guess they realized the whole, oh, it's too hard to do, wasn't going to wash. Now, one feature that I think is kind of cool here is, if you'll notice on our little mini-map, it shows the area we've done. You know, which is nice, because there's not like there's a GPS mod. You know, and it's going to be really nice for things like, you know, when you're putting down that layer of fertilizer after your plants have started to pop and it's hard to see the ground and those sort of things. This is going to be nice because you can actually use that oops, I guess I could have waited till I was on the field. But thankfully, unlike Real Farm, it doesn't just start tearing up the landscape for no particular reason. I don't think you can do things like create fields with plows, but, you know, that's alright. I mean, this is their very first poke at the pie, right? You know, let me tell you, in Farm Sim, heck was it, no, 9, I guess? Maybe? Might have been 11. But, yeah. You certainly couldn't do things like create fields with your plow either. So, okay, I see the farm lights are coming on. So, how about our own? How does that work here? Let's have a look. Hire worker, no. I don't see anything there for lights. I would imagine it would be on the keyboard. L? No, F? Nope. F6, toggle controls. Ah, here we go. Oh. That simply switches between... Yeah, That just switches between your or your keyboard or your controller. That just hides that. That brings that up. Interesting. I don't know how to turn the lights on. Well, that's not good. I don't see any indicator, unfortunately. Maybe you're not supposed to work at night. Excuse me. And I can't help but think I'm more than 30% something done here, but I guess not. Oh no, I guess, yeah. We're still got a ways, don't we? Huh. So the map looks very pretty. I don't, okay, it's starting to get pretty seriously dark. I wish I knew how to turn lights on this thing. Cameras, maps, tablets, controls. Nothing there. Huh. Well, that's really, none of the common ones seem to do anything. Huh. Up? No, that just zooms me in. That zooms out. That gets rid of your menus. That brings the vehicle menu up. Oh no, that changes your camera view. That goes to there. Options. Controls. Brake, reverse, attach. Controls, map, zoom in, blah 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 blah. Tablet, accelerate, attach, buy, cancel, accept, camera, controls, and choose vehicle. Huh. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe what we need to do is shut it off. Where's my house? Where's my house? Oh, right there. Be that beacon of light in the distance, boy. Whew. I think a big flock of birds flying around in the middle of the night for. Interesting. Alright. There's my truck over there. Skipping the night. Game progress will not be saved. Oh. Do-do-do. Oh, there was actually a rooster went off in the background, too. I didn't need to make the little noise. Oh, well. It is a, well, slightly misty morning. Gorgeous. I mean, the map does look good. I don't know about that band at the top. There's sort of a darker gray band. I guess it's just to show off the, you know, so that you could see the actual writing that's up there and such, but okay. Well, let's continue on with my How Now plow and see where we go. It tracks pretty straight. In fact, almost too straight. There doesn't seem to be any real pull or twist from the plow. Well, that's alright. It seems to be overdone usually when it is done. You know, I mean, the farm sim ones don't stay straight, but it's more like they drift as opposed to any sort of physical force causing them not to be straight. So yeah, you can't really say much for that. Can't really. I know I could just turn the plow, but it's such a small field, I figured I'd do it this way. Big improvement on the textures. Wow. Big improvement. See, I mean, you can feel the rise up to the actual field height, and of course, because it's layered, it is higher than the ground around it. So that's one way to tell if there's a bunch of decals on there. You know, if the fields are actually raised off the ground, you know you're not changing the terrain by digging into them. You're simply removing that layer. But again, that's okay. And I'm sure that, I mean, yeah, I'm only doing 40 FPS, about 41 to 43 on average. So, you know, Farm Sim now plays at a full 60 constant. Unless I get a, you know, a laggy bit or, you know, one of those little things that happens. But yeah, I don't seem to be able to get that here. So I guess I'm kind of glad that the texturing, etc. is no heavier than it is. I'd be down to, you know, be looking more like a slideshow than a movie. Oop. A little speedy there. So you can certainly plow quicker than the cruise control allows. But I guess on cruise control you're probably doing it at the right speed, so we'll just go with that. Does a decent looking job. Pretty decent indeed. Well, let's just go have a little look around, shall we? Even better, let's go have a little drive around. Now, I don't know if I'm going to end up screwing things up here by not getting this field all plowed in one go. That's something I should maybe do. Because it is today, oh, well, I mean, it is our second day. Doesn't give me an actual date up there. I think the tablet gives you a date. So we've got one rabbit hutch. So now that this is green, can I actually just buy rabbits here? But probably, oh yeah, buy animals. 20 bucks a piece. Of course, I don't think I have anything to feed them. So that's something I'll have to look into, because I don't like to, you know, don't want to be buying animals if I can't feed them. There's our potato facilities. Little greenhouse here. There's that power facility. Ah, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. Oh, water. Alright, so that's a water fill-up. Interesting. Very interesting. It's not a bad-looking truck. Quite the light show going on. How's the inside of it look? Oop. Not bad. Not bad. A little fancier than our tractor, but then again, you'd expect it to be so. Oh, and it's got the Mitsubishi symbol. Mirrors don't work, unfortunately. But, I mean, that's not exactly the end of the world. What does that say? Bears next 10 kilometers. Do not feed the bears. Uh-oh. The heck is this? Sapphire. Oh, it's the gold coins. Interesting. Okay. More bear warnings. Uh-oh. Oh, another greenhouse. Interesting. Oh, these things are everywhere, man. I see another one just up the road there as well. But that's okay. We can gather those. I wonder if you get a reward for it. So here's our greenhouses. Interesting. Oh, you got to buy these as well. I think it said 15,000. Oh, there's another one of those sapphires. Man, it is a big place, eh? So I chose Montana to start, just because, well, I figured it would use techniques that we are familiar with at this point. Very cool. Well, we can do a complete tour of the map, but I am a little worried about the fact that the day does move by rather quickly. And with that in mind, like I said, we've already spread this plow job over 2 days. I'm not sure how long you want to spread that out before you're suddenly coming up a little shy for harvest time. Because I don't know whether this works on a, you know, more of a farm simmy kind of thing, or, you know, whether it takes months and months and months for your crops to come in, like it does with some others. And please, guys, let me know how the quality turns out on this. Because according to my recording software, I've dropped over 20,000 frames. Yeah. I'm kind of hoping that ain't the case. But yeah, let me know if it looks alright visually. That would be much, much appreciated. And speaking of which, we are at the 30+ minute mark, so I think that's going to do it for our first look here. So far, well, it's way too early. I mean, it seems to run reasonably well. Again, I do have a bit of a potato, not that bad, but, you know, certainly not what most of my viewers are running. And, so hey, if I can run it and it looks this good, you guys should be just fine. So yeah, so far, happy with my purchase. Wasn't cheap, but, well, you know. Just because I am doesn't mean everything else in the world has to be. So, there you go. Alright, hope you all enjoyed our first look. There will be, of course, lots and lots more. Unless you guys don't want to see lots and lots more, then, well, I'll just play lots and lots more. So, there you go. That's going to do it for our first shot of pure farming. Oh wow. I've used almost half the fuel in my tractor. That's a little bit scary. Well, there you are. Alright, guys. Take care of each other, folks. Leave lots of likes, lots of comments, all of that good YouTube-y stuff. Ciao for now.